Hey, hi there. So today we came to one of the very beautiful, to be frank, to be extreme north of Germany, and today we came to a very beautiful town called Cuxhaven. So basically, Hafen is basically the port, and I think they have a port because I see lots of container and a lot of shipping companies, and there was a huge yard with lots of cars. So I think they also ship cars all over the world from here. So this is one of the ports of Germany, and it looks very beautiful. But unfortunately, we are not going around this town. Why we came here is there is a small island which is called Helgoland, and it was on my list for a long time, and very few people know about this particular island. And the speciality of this island is that it is very small. So basically there are two islands. One is the Helgoland and the other is Düne. So two islands, but we are going on the Helgoland. We'll see, because the weather changed. To be frank, when I started from my house, then it showed it was sunny, but it is not. It is unfortunately a bit gray and cloudy. And for tomorrow, the timing of my boat also changed due to the bad weather. So we'll see whether if we go just to Helgoland and Düne both, or we just do the Helgoland. But the good part of, or why I'm going to Helgoland, is there is a big nesting ground for Northern Gannets. Northern Gannets are some very beautiful birds, which was, so when I was doing the wildlife photography in India, then it was on my list for a long time, but I don't know where you can find those birds, but I found it that Germany's Helgoland was one of the best, because you can basically go near their nesting grounds. You see their chicks grow. So I came. So today is 1st of July, so the first week of July, and what I researched was that their chicks grow a bit. So you can see a grown up chick of those birds, and the whole family. So that is the idea. We go there today or tomorrow, so to the nesting ground, that will decide there. But we are going to the Helgoland today. And to go to Helgoland, you have to come to Cuxhaven. You have to park your car here, and from here you have to take a boat to Helgoland. So we parked our vehicle and we are ready to go to the boat. So I think it is almost around 10:30 now, and my boat is at 11:30. So I started from my home quite early. So it was almost 3 o'clock I got up, and 4 I started. And I reached here almost around 10:30, including some little bit of traffic. But it was a fun drive. At least in the morning, I was driving without any issues. So I just have to complete the whole thing in 2 days. So today I came here, I parked, I go to the port. From there I go to Helgoland. I stay overnight in Helgoland, and then come back tomorrow back to the mainland and go back to my home. So that is the idea. So let's go. So basically here it is the FRS Helgo line ticket counter. You can also basically get the tickets here, or you can also book online. I did book it online, so I don't have to, I mean, in general there is no queue, but yeah. And you can also give the luggage here. You'll get a tag for your luggage, and this is the pier from where the boat starts, and the boat will arrive shortly, and then we can see how it goes. we just now landed onto Helgoland. This place looks very beautiful. So this is our boat, and those are the beautiful colorful buildings, and this is the whole pier. So we'll first check into our hotel, and then we'll see what we'll do first. Then we'll get started. Finally, I reached my teeny tiny room. It's just meant for one person. So I was traveling alone, so I just booked one small room with an attached toilet. I think it's sufficient for me because I will be going around today, tomorrow, and tomorrow 1:30 I'll be back on the mainland. So now the plan is we first go to the island of Düne. So that is the other island. I'm on Helgoland, and we go to Düne. There is a spot, and basically that there is a in German they say Aussichtspunkt, or it is in English it is called the view area, or maybe viewing point. And it so as per the Google reviews and whatever people wrote there, it says that you can see seals there. They're lying on the beach. So I think the sun is on this side now, and the island is on that side. So the sun rays will be falling quite nicely on the seals if I see them. So we first go to the Düne island. It is not so big. While coming to my hotel, I basically saw it. It is a very teeny tiny island, and for the information, it cost €6 for one person to and fro. So from Helgoland to Düne and back, it costs €6 per head for the adults. For kids, I don't know. So let's get going. So I just got my ticket to Düne, and you can see Düne is there. So you can see the lighthouse there, and that is the island of Düne. And this is the North Sea, or the Nordsee, how they say here. So I'm on the extreme northern part of Germany right now, and there was basically a small show of birds and animals what are around this island. And the guy there who was sitting, he said that there are some seals and some more animals on Düne right now. They're visible. People are able to see it. So that is my expectation, and that's why I'm going to the other island. So I just got the ticket, as told, €6 to and fro. So we'll go. So it's almost around 2:40. So in 20 minutes, the boat or the ferry will go. So they said that when the water is normal, low, then basically the ferry goes from here. Otherwise, from the other side. You can see a very huge gull here resting. They they're not afraid of humans. So let's go and check it out. So right now we are at the island of Düne, and as per the announcement on the boat, it's more like a nature island, and it has many flora and fauna, and there is a small pathway. So I'm going to the viewing point. From there, the idea is that we search for seals and other mammals. There are many birds around, and the whole area, both the islands, are mostly part of nature reserve, so basically we cannot, it is a no fly, so no drone zone, so you cannot fly any drones here. So just see this beautiful island. Some beautiful flowers all over, and you can see lots of birds already. And we'll try, the idea is that we basically will try to get some beautiful shots of the seal and whatever mammal we find en route. And tomorrow morning we go to the on Helgoland, we go to the huge rocks where the Northern Gannets sit and they breed basically. So that will be tomorrow morning. It's all quite late, and I think I did not see a flock of seals as my expectation. So I expected there will be 10-20 seals lying, but that did not happen. So what happened was I saw for sure seals, couple of, or 2 or 3 of them, but they were in the water. So they were trying to come out of the water on the mainland, but unfortunately there were many people, so they were kind of trying to see, so peep and then go under the water. But I still got some video and couple of okay shots. So I think I saw seal in many aquariums and many sea parks, but I did not see them ever in wild. So I think this was the first time I saw a seal in wild, which was for sure something. And basically there was a local lady, she was passing by, and then I asked that did she see seals. Then basically she told that due to the heat wave right now in Europe, Helgoland is also affected. So in my place it was almost 41 degrees. It was horribly hot. You cannot imagine how hot it was, and that was the reason why I did not post several videos, at least in a couple of weeks. And so it was almost 41 degrees at my home, and here it was almost close to 30, which is kind of not normal for Helgoland. So they were expecting nothing more than maybe 20, 21, but it was really hot. And she told that maybe due to the heat wave, the seals did not come here this time much, and they were somewhere. So, but yeah, on Helgoland it did not happen this time properly. They were just, she told that at one time she was able to see just maximum of 10 seals, nothing more. But still, if you want to see seals and some beautiful wild birds, animals, then I think Helgoland is a good place. I don't know whether you see whales, dolphins, have no idea, but at least I did not see. But this also, so right now I'm at the Düne, and they have some beautiful beach where you can go in the water. So here basically at the backside they have this beach where you can go and enjoy. I did not go because I came here for something else, and now it's almost 5, and I assume that the boat will be there. So now I'm going back to the Helgoland. So I'm at the cliff where the Northern Gannets and other birds come and do the breeding. It's really very beautiful. Unfortunately, so all those birds are there sitting on that cliff, and you are not allowed to basically go because it is obviously it is dangerous to go there. But I think there is a spot where they are kind of quite close and we can see them from very near. So we'll go there, try to get some shots. Otherwise, we basically come tomorrow morning. So I came today afternoon because I just wanted to scout and see how the things are, how the light positioning is, because I think right now the light is right now in opposite direction and I'm getting direct sunlight on those birds and they're white. Obviously I'll have to underexpose heavily, otherwise all the details will be blown out. But really very beautiful. I mean, I'm really amazed to see these beautiful creatures. And here you can see some sheep, the locals. I think in summer the wool is gone, so they took all the wool. So let's go there. See how beautiful they're nesting. Very beautiful. Starting our day 2 today. It's quite windy and the prediction is that it might rain. So I was just going to the cliffs where the gannets were kind of nesting. I just came across this beautiful church. So we can go inside, but I think we can do it later. It's quite windy. So we just have to rush to the cliffs. So yesterday I had a nice day. So I got some really very beautiful shots and did some videos. Very nice behavior from the bird. Today we'll go again and see if anything changed, because I think apart from Northern Gannets there are other birds too, but yesterday I just saw the Northern Gannets. So Very nice, calm, and beautiful village here. Finally, I did some good photography in the morning now, but it's really windy. I mean, I'm not able to hold myself. It is so windy. I was kind of stumbling up. It was so windy on the cliffs. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going back, but before I go back to my home, I need to conclude a couple of things. So basically, this island is very beautiful, absolute remote. Very few people live here. Um, if I have to recommend, then I recommend this place for a maximum of maybe 2 days, not more, because there is just two small islands which you can. So on one island, if you go, so Düne, it is on the other side. I can see it. So it's that one. So if you go there, then you can do, for sure, there is beautiful beach. You can go on the beach, and you can have a sun bath, normal swimming, but be sure that you're really confident. You can really you are a good swimmer, because this is the North Sea and it is a bit dangerous. Sometimes it becomes dangerous, but you can for sure enjoy it. There are sand beaches on Düne, very beautiful. So if you spend 1 day there, and you can also see seals there, and if you see about Helgoland, then Helgoland is more of a chill out place where you can go around. They have a beautiful, I won't say old town, but there is a beautiful town. They have good restaurants and nice cafes with sea facing. So there are two parts. So one is the down part. So one is the lower part of the Helgoland, and the other one is called Oberland. So Oberland is the top one. So there is also a lift. And if you are in any hotel in the Oberland, then basically you get a free lift ticket. So you can basically use the lift for free with those tickets. If you don't have the ticket, you have to pay €1 for one way. And so, coming to the point, so the second day you can cover Helgoland. And Helgoland, as I showed, there is a beautiful cliff. So you can, if the birds are not there, you can at least walk around, just go around. It is very beautiful. If you go for an evening stroll, amazingly beautiful. I also saw a very beautiful sunset yesterday. So I think at max you can cover both the places in 2 days. Conditionally, there is no rain or bad weather, because if the weather is bad, it really becomes dangerous, because there are cliffs. In general, there are these nice protection all over, so you will not fall, but yeah, you have to be very careful if the weather is bad and windy. So now it's time to go home, and this place I highly recommend. One of the best places I have visited till now. It is completely remote. You are all alone, and brilliant views. I really love this place. So I see you in the next video. Till then, have a great time with your friends, families. Keep your health good, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Thank you.